Hi there, and welcome to Recom's Powerful Podcast, where we discuss new topics and products. I'm Jeff Deutschman, your product moderator. From a quarter watt up to 1,000 watts, whether the power is required for an industrial setting, a new IoT gadget, or a high-end medical-grade device, Recom has you covered. In this episode, we're taking a closer look at potting and the process most of our parts go through. Peter, what exactly is potting?
So potting is the process of filling our converters with a solid compound. If you ever look at one of our PCB mounted parts, you can see this black substance on the bottom face next to our pins.
Great. And what purpose does that serve?
So it actually has a lot of benefits. The potting can help prevent corrosion against moisture in the air or chemicals and gases like sulfur, which react to the copper traces used in our components.
Okay, so I imagine this extends the lifetime of the product as well.
Yeah, exactly, Jeff. So it can drastically help the operating life and storage time too. So part of it is due to the hermetic seal of the potting compound, which maintains a clean and stable environment for those internal components.
Excellent. So that covers corrosion. Anything else the potting helps?
Yeah, so it also helps with mechanical stability. When the converter undergoes vibration or shock, the potting helps cushion fragile components and prevents them from breaking or losing a good connection.
Does it also help with the other components, such as the PCB pins?
Yeah, exactly. So without the potting, the PCB pins would only be connected by the solder joint. So the potting supports the pins and provides a lot of relief for that connection.
All right. Sounds like a win-win.
Yeah, and I still got a couple more points.
Fantastic. Carry on, Peter.
Yeah, so in addition to everything we've just talked about, it also gives us a thermal advantage.
And how does that work?
So if the potting is a good thermal conductor, it can help pull heat away from those components that run hot. So this creates a more uniform heat profile and helps extend product lifetime and those components' lifetime.
All right. And I see UL94 on most of our data sheets, and that has to do with thermal protection, right?
Yeah, exactly. So UL94 is a flammability standard. Our parts typically have the V0 suffix, meaning the potting will not ignite or maintain a flame.
Awesome. Anything else we need to know?
Yeah, so the last major benefit has to do with isolation voltage. So the potting fills the voids between the primary and secondary side, and it's a really good insulator. This means very low chances of arcing during an overvoltage and an overall more reliable isolation barrier.
Great. Very informative, Peter. If you're interested in more out there, please check our Potting Compounds blog on our website. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of Recom's Powerful Podcast. Be sure to listen next time when we delve into the pros of another Recom topic. As always, please contact your regional sales manager for any samples or pricing information. Our application engineers are always happy to assist you with any technical questions or requests. You can email them at techsupport@recom-power.com. Until then, have a great day, and always remember,
Recom powers your products.